All right, so this is the second time I'm trying this thing. Change of venue, but still the same idea for format. I'm gonna just sit here and babble for about 3, 4, 5 minutes, and hopefully it's worth something to someone. So today I want to talk a little bit about some comments I've seen more recently than not, and just kind of baffling to me. Uh, Still, we're peddling this whole kids are soft thing, and I don't understand that one single bit. And I know there's still, I mean, listen, there's outliers in all things, but kids are having to be more resilient these days. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but having to coach high school kids in the last 7, 8 years as a team, kids are more visible now than they were certainly when I was growing up. So more of the crap is seen, and not enough of the good stuff is put out there. And these these kids are online and being judged every single second of every day. Like, I don't think people understand how hard that is as an adolescent. Like, you don't have all your emotions processed, you don't know how to work through things. And yes, even some of the more prepared uh, kids, teenagers, young adults are able to handle it, but even then some of them just crack, and it's not that it's not that easy. I don't think people understand, like, no, they're not soft. Like, not only are they not soft, some of these kids are more hardworking. There's more expectations on them uh, at an earlier stage. It's like, man, when I went to college, that was the expectation. Now it's like you're not only expected to get into college, you're expected to get into the best college all the time. And it's why things like the freaking um what you call it, the scandal for like Stanford and all those celebrities that were getting their kids into schools through these side doors. It's why crap like that happens. And truly don't understand the whole idea of kids are soft. What in the actual hell are we talking about? I don't get it. It's no way, no freaking way, man. We've got they're being judged online all the time. They're constantly, being held to higher and higher standards. And I mean, just like I said, ridiculous standards. There was pressure from some on some kids and some families that we knew about when I was younger, but now it's like, because everything is so out there and judged constantly, and people are caught in the comparison trap all the freaking time. And I mean all the freaking time. There's no way we can sit here and say kids are soft. They've had to be more and more resilient as the online spaces grow and grow. So, and in my experience, the kids that I have, they're pretty tough. They come in, they continue to work hard. Yeah, there's some days when they're just like totally mentally drained. And honestly, I think kids are tougher that are able to articulate, and certainly less soft that are able to articulate, hey, I am mentally, not in a good space. Can we talk, or can I have a day off? That to me takes true toughness, not, not knuckling down and saying, oh yeah, I'm going to just ignore all these problems and they'll go away, because that always works. No. So just the idea of kids being soft is the fact that we're still trying to peddle that, and people that actually have a voice and that people listen to still peddling that is ridiculous. And it's also, shame on them. That's horrible for them. Like, what are we doing? Why continue to peddle that message? None of us live in this day and age as a teenager, and I'm only trying to understand it through the kids that I coach. I can't imagine being a teenager in these times. So when people come out with kids are soft, I really, really want them to take a good hard look at exactly what's going on. Maybe some of your kids are soft, quote unquote. I doubt it. Have a conversation with them, figure it out. And because the kids that I coach personally are hardworking, they're able to articulate things that I was surely not able to do when I was a kid. And there's more expectation on them that they continue to meet and or excel on. No, 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 no. And trust me, I coach a sport where you got to be a little tough. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to be found out real fast. Kids are not soft. Okay, they're probably tougher than ever, really, if we're honest. I think if we're truly honest with everyone, with everything that's going on in the world, they're tougher than ever. So let's destroy the notion of kids are soft. And if you're going to come out with that type of statement, back it up. Don't just say it and then leave it out there for people to argue about. So that's what I got for today. That's my little rant spiel, whatever. I'll try and continue this with about once a month if I can, assuming that my schedule doesn't get too hectic. But thanks a lot for listening, everyone. Have a good day.